Hello and welcome to the YouTube channel D Creations Resources. We are looking at multiple choice questions from physics, maths, general aptitude, etc. And today we look at a question about the topic of derivatives or exponential functions. So this being a fundamental concept in calculus. So the question is differentiating the function 11 e raised to minus x plus 7 e raised to x with respect to x gives. And the options 7 e raised to minus x plus 11 e raised to x. Option B is 7 e raised to x plus 11 e raised to minus x. Option C is 7 e raised to minus x minus 11 e raised to x. And option D is 7 e raised to x minus 11 e raised to minus x. So if you know the answer, just pause the video, solve it and cross check it. If you don't know it, continue as it is. So let's first talk about the exponential function. Now, the name exponential function comes from the fact that form of this particular function is f of x is equal to a raised to x. And x here is the exponent. It's a variable and it's also called sometimes power, but that is the genesis for the name. And a is basically a constant. It's called a base and it has to be greater than 0. Now, if you consider a particular function f of x is equal to e raised to x, which is called natural exponential function, here e is the transcendental number and it is the value which comes from this particular series 1 upon 1 plus 1 upon 1 factorial plus 1 upon 2 factorial plus 1 upon 3 factorial and so on. So, when you say 3 factorial, it means 3 into 2 into 1, or n factorial means n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 and dot 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 up to 1. So depending on how many terms you take, this value is going to be as close or as far to this particular number 2.71828. But basically it will lie between 2 and 3. Now here when you are looking at this function, it's a special function in the sense that its derivative is the function itself. So derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x itself. But now if you look at this question, you can see here there is this term e raised to minus x also. So basically it is of the form e raised to kx, and derivative of e raised to kx is k into e raised to kx. So here derivative of e raised to minus x will be minus 1 into e raised to minus x. So minus e raised to minus x, that is going to be the derivative. So now if you look at this function y is equal to 11 e raised to minus x plus 7 e raised to x, there are two parts. First one is straightforward. Derivative of e raised to x will be that itself. So the term 7 e raised to x has to be there. Now if you see the options, only in option B and option D this term is there. So now A and C are already ruled out, and about the second term, as we just saw, that derivative of e raised to minus x will be minus e raised to minus x. So derivative of 11 e raised to minus x will be minus 11 e raised to minus x. So as you can see, option D gives you the correct answer. Thank you.